Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on subtraction, and in this question you've got to work out the answer to 357 take away 89, and you need to write your answer in this box here. Now don't let it put you off because the box is before the question. Normally you get a question and then after your question you write your answer. But it doesn't matter if you have the answer first and then the question, or the question and then the answer. You still get exactly the same answer, and it doesn't matter whether you write it before the question or after the question. So basically all you've got to work out is 357 take away 89 and put your answer in this box. That will give you 1 mark in the exam. So your key facts. You need to write your numbers that you've been given in columns and then subtract. So you need to know your thousands, hundreds, tens and ones places. And you need to start with the column on the right hand side, which is the ones column. So the 7 and the 9, that's where you're going to start. Remember, always the biggest number goes on top. And if you can't subtract, remember you have to borrow from the next column if you can't do the subtraction. For example, 1 take away 5 goes into negative, so you can't do that, so you have to borrow. Press pause, get yourself a pen and paper and have a go at writing down how to do the answer and get an answer. Once you've got an answer, press play to hear how to do it and check you are correct. Fantastic. So hopefully you've managed to work out the answer to this question. So we're going to start off by lining up the 357 above the 89, where you've got your ones column, your tens and your hundreds. We always start on the right hand side, so we're going to look at 7 take away 9, which we can't do. So it means we have to borrow from the next column here. So we have to borrow 10 from this 50 here. So we're going to cross out the 5 and we're going to make it a 4, and we're going to borrow a 10 to make it now 17. So we had 50, we've now got 40, and we're borrowing a 10 into here. So we've got 17 take away 9. Now when you take away 9, sometimes people find it easier to count on from 9 to get to 17. So to get from 9 to 10 you add on 1, and then from 10 to 17 is 7. 1 plus 7 is 8. So 17 take away 9 is 8. Next we've got 4 take away 8. Now we can't do 4 take away 8, so we have to borrow from the 3. So we're going to cross that out and again put a 2 because that's 1 less than the 3. And we're borrowing a 10, and that comes in front of this number here to leave me with 14. I've now got 14 take away 8, so you can count backwards from 14 to take away 8. Or from 8 to get to 14, you add 2 more onto 8 to make 10. And then 4 more to make 14. 4 plus 2 is 6. And then you've got 2 take away nothing, which is 2. So our answer is 268, which needs to get written in this box here. And that will give you the 1 mark in the exam. Give yourself a big tick if you got that correct. Well done. Fantastic work. The mark scheme shows the answer here for this question as 268 for 1M, which means 1 method mark. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe. Tell your friends all about the video so they can do well as well, so we can all get great at maths together. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.